Is day 8 of the war on Ukraine.
Congress is rushing to get aid to the country as U.S. officials warn violence on the ground could escalate in the coming days as Russian forces continue to press forward.
Yeah, our Washington correspondent Raquel Martin joining us live from Washington. Raquel, what's inside this package and why is it so critical?
Good morning. Well, President Biden called on Congress to pass this multi-billion-dollar package. Inside of it would include more money for humanitarian aid, money to help Ukraine push back against potential cyber attacks. And now there is growing discussion about including more military aid to help Ukrainians fight back on the ground.
As the crisis in Ukraine rages on, forcing now roughly 1 million Ukrainians to flee their homes, lawmakers in Washington insist more help is on the way.
We seem to be having bipartisan support.
Wednesday, Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer said Congress is working to pass a multi-billion-dollar humanitarian aid and security package by next Friday.
So we can send an unmistakable signal to Ukraine that we stand with them, and to Putin that we stand against him.
Missouri Republican Josh Hawley says the package must include more weapons to help Ukrainians,
so they can continue their noble fight for their homeland.
And Illinois Democratic Senator Tammy Duckworth says the package should also include weapons to help nearby Poland,
so that they can be ready to respond as the first NATO nation in the line of defense against Russia.
Right now, top U.S. officials warn Russian aggression will escalate in coming days and warn hundreds, if not thousands, have already been killed in the conflict.
That is not a war. It's a genocide. He's coming to the city of Kyiv.
Ukrainian native Republican Congresswoman Victoria Spartz is urging Congress and the president to do more now.
Give us some guns and we'll fight.
Saturday, the president agreed to send an additional $350 million in military aid to Ukraine.
And this morning, we learned that President Biden, in just a few hours, will be holding a secure call with the leaders of Japan, Australia, and also India to talk about the implications of this war in the Indo-Pacific. He'll also later this afternoon be holding a cabinet meeting at the White House. For now in Washington, Raquel Martin, back to you.